Maniac, egotistical. Maniac. Maniac. He's a maniac. He is a greenback machine. Dude, why is Luke Rockhold still fighting? Jesus.
Fucking break the test on titties now. Fucking titties. We can still fight like let's see how I watch let's see how I watch what do you mean? So I'll make the titties flop. Titties flop? I thought titties flop. I'm trying to fight together. I go for it. Shit, you better fucking shut up. At fucking 4 a.m. No, hey, try to build yourself up. Your balls are still trying. On Friday. On Friday. I want you to try to do this, but I'm choosing your months. Can I ask you? He's accusing you and he keeps you on the stage of taking steroids. And I think he has the promoters to get bad. What is your response? This is a big accusation. Yeah. About it all. And he's happy. It's the one who's been fun. I know local business tell me everybody's right on block. Everybody's here on the block. The person who she's the boss. That's right now. Conor Ben's coach. Conor Ben got points. Is that true? Is that true though? I don't know. Solid. Something I'm trying to shit. But again, top of the pot. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I just facts of life. I don't want to be honest. I think it's a little bit more what we promise you. I promise you this is a clean fight. You're gonna get a clean fight, and you're gonna get more than you fucking offer. More than you think. I mean, more than nothing. I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna be more than you offer. You're not gonna put me down. You've got no chin. I've got a chin. It's the fucking nothing. How do you think you have a chin more than you got put down on the hook? You took Paul Costas got a shot. Who the fuck is hurt? Put it on the line and do it hard. Right. Me fighting at 170. I'm bigger than you. You might as well get got me. I can take every shot. Look at the shots I took from all the guys I filmed in the week. No one let the shot take it. Nobody in the way. Nobody. And I fought all the best guys. It's a head drinkers. All them guys got from. I laughed at everyone. I got to fucking shit. Got battered by Mike Perry. And let me just tell you, I'm not even looking for the Mike Perry fight now. He's the biggest mobile thing. He's a mobile. That's after I put you down. Just to correct me. If looking at you because you made a whole show here. Can I ask you, Darren? He did take a bare knuckle fight, and you have said that you're not interested in taking bare knuckle fights. So you do have to give him credit for that, right? No, I have to come at you with some real ability. Take a bare knuckle like a fucking dummy. Mike Perry had lower than 100 because he would be. I'm not looking. Told you have to do the same thing. I'm still just laughing because I'm dead young. Michael Venom Page took a knuckle fight. Did you say he was shit when he took it? Well, obviously, if you take him down a whole fight, I'm not going to make that page. I'm the kind of that he's winning fights in the UFC. He's doing well in the UFC. You just beat Sharon Bullock. Come on, don't come at me with the facts. That let me ask you, why go? No, I don't want to go. I want nothing to do with you. I don't want anything to do with this heat. I love everything about this, and I hardly want to even talk. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. What about his demeanor made you feel like he didn't want it, that he was doubting himself? The things that you're insinuating are big, big insults to a fighter. Oh, you don't question yourself. You don't want something. What about softening him up there, made you feel that way? And I feel like psychologically, I feel like one of the greatest all type of shit that's been on someone. So it's like that type of shit. It's just full of it. Since I'm it's just like gone down watching it's all fucking, it's say no, it's my friend, but about this. I got like so many that is to be told my so come on, I can still take it. I'm ready. It's a very helpful night. That's the comments. So when I go, chest. You don't wear nothing on your chest. That'd be all. But you don't say, okay, so say great. No tellers tell lies, and you're fucking good at it. I'm telling this. She told me a fucking like that. I can't say no to you. You're very helpful. I definitely don't say what I want. Say what you want. There's one thing that when you say what you want, so yeah, you tell the truth, but like you're the way to say. Like you promise you, I'm not overlooking you. I'm not looking. I feel like you are. I thought pressure on myself. Hey, there's things that I'm not happy with of how I fought, that I took on when I fought. And guess what? They're still one with the right, and you're the person. That's like the guy who won't take the problem advice and not it's you goes. That's how I I'm sorry. Two egos. So I put 2-pound gloves on every day. You know how much it fucking sucks? But guess what? My hands are getting faster and faster. And you're getting these fucking old books and draw frogs. If you don't want to make me feel like a fucking, like, dude, you were 32 going on fucking, okay. I love it. You don't want to be using them now. Any of the types of guys I'm smart. Like, go for that guy. Like, go morning. They don't cough up people. Last guy smart. 6'6" professional boxer. I just want a big wheeler. One guy is small. And one guy can give it a long for me. But one guy is giving it a long they go before. I promise you, it's as respectful. What? How are you fit? I don't put down professional boxers, but you can put down there in the steward. You're tripping. You're sometimes a lot of since I met you today, you've gone from saying I'm not some back to how so you know I don't test the box. So this is what you're saying psychological thing. I said nothing. I don't today. I am so confident. You're not. I don't know where you went there. I think it was 6 rounds. Oh, wait. 193. This kid's been bitching about everything. 185. 198 of me. And he said he wouldn't go above 188, which is just fucking weird and dumb. It just shows weakness. And then somehow we bitch about it for a couple of weeks and we settle on 93. I don't know what these fucking weights are. He keeps coming up with it, but like, let's pick a real weight, have a fucking pair of balls, and it's right. What are you bitching about here? We're all the same thing. I mean, his last fights were much above weight. He's just obviously scared, and he's trying to take weight away, trying to make things harder, trying to make himself up, trying to say I'm slower, trying to say
I'm shitty trying to say all these things, but I guarantee you, I'm faster than you. I hit harder than you. I look better than you, and I got a bigger set of balls.
So it appears as though he's gone. He's left. What do you make of that?
It's Darren. Darren's gonna try to hype himself up, but I want to put this kid down. I really see myself putting him down. I think he'll get up once, maybe twice. He's gonna find his way out.
You think you're in his head? You think he's trying to psych himself up that, okay, you're the guy who's doubting smallness, but in reality he is?
I want to put this kid down. Trust me, I'm not. There's nothing about him that. I mean, like I said, I have to respect. I have to respect the main in boxing. We're not kicking. We're not doing everything else, and it's a different dance to boxing. And I'm excited to dance, walk that walk. It's gonna be different, and no one's ever seen me box, and I do want to clean holes. I think there's no holes in my game in boxing. I'm fucking in a boxing ring, in a boxing gym, putting these boxing gloves on, just drilling everything. I'm not doing anything else, and I'm focused on fixing those mechanical mistakes and fucking this kid up.
What do you think of his first two fights under the Misfits umbrella there? Anthony Taylor and Harrison.
I really don't think he's changed that much. It's hard to tell because Anthony Taylor, I mean, let's get it right. Anthony Taylor's a dwarf influencer that's fucking sucking on hogs. I mean, who is this guy? What has he done? He's tiny. And then Darren Stewart, who's Darren Stewart? The guy's a grappler. He hasn't shown anything. Hasn't done anything. I mean, he gave Darren all he can handle. I mean, Darren, if you give him space, he's all right. But if you put the pressure on him like Stewart did, you could see him get to him and you could see him crack. And Stewart didn't really have, you know, clear vision and how he was going to approach it, and so didn't find a way to put Darren out. But Darren's got a breaking point. I'm going to find it.
By the way, how did this all come about for you? It's your first foray with these guys, as you said at the top. How did this opportunity happen?
I've been wanting to box from the moment I left the UFC. So, I think I said it just as well. I mean, Darren's he's a lively opponent. People like to pay attention. I think it's a good build up and it's a good challenge. Maybe I'm a better fighter in all realms of boxing. I'm ready. I'm excited to box, man. I'm gonna put some leather on that fucking Scouser's face.
Is this a one fight deal?
Every fight's a one fight deal.
So you're just here. You'll see how it goes. So far, you're happy with that?
I want to box. I want to box. I'm enjoying the boxing, and it's obviously it's not kicking. My legs are healthy. It's great. I'm getting better and better, and this is it's a new challenge, and I'm here to box. I'm not going anywhere. It's not a one fight deal. I'm not going in and out. It's what I wanted to do. So gotta go perform. Gotta go do my thing.
What's with the hair? Slim Shady?
Like I said, I'm not. It's training camp. I've done this thing a lot. You gotta keep yourself excited. Change it up a little bit. Never been blonde. Fuck it.
Yeah, why not? Have you missed all of this? It's been a minute. You know, press conference, media, fight week, blah blah blah. You missed that whole game.
It's nice to take a break, but I've been in the game. I've been working. I think there was a point in time where I fucked off for a few years after I broke my jaw, and I took that time away, and then I came back to fighting, and I fought Paulo Costa, of course, and I wasn't exactly training for all those years, but since then I've been working. I've been working, I've been training, and I knew that more opportunities would come, and that it aligned with my business and what I'm doing, and it's fun. It adds to it. So I like fighting, man. I think people give up too early. I mean, I still compete with the best guys in the world. We have everybody coming through Jackson, so I can get in there with the best light heavyweights, best middleweights, best anybody, and I still do my thing. So, but win box.
Does this mean you're officially done with MMA? You had that TFL thing, which seems to have fallen through, but as you said,
I was there for the GFL to get paid. Yeah, but that's not going to happen. I was getting paychecks. I made money.
Oh, you were on that deal where you were getting like the monthly stipend, like some of the guys.
I'm getting paid, doc.
Good for you. Good for you.
People, I mean, like if people, they're dishing out 7-figure paychecks on on the schedule that were made for non-UFC champions. You gotta think like that's not gonna be feasible. How are you gonna keep that business up and running when these guys are getting paid that much? It's not it's not enough there's not enough revenue to counteract that. Right. So I was taking the paychecks and moving on. Boxing is what I want to do, and I haven't closed the door in MMA, but it's nice to take a break and box for a little bit.
Okay, so what do you think? How's this going down? What do you feel? What round?
I think I kept this kid around. I think
I like how you keep calling him a kid, by the way.
yeah, man, he's obviously looked up to me and maybe he's in his own head about this whole thing, and he's young, he's arrogant, he's it's funny to see he's like studied every fucking thing I know now. He's looking into everything. I'm not watch his fights. I understand, but like he's gone above and beyond to how he's approaching this fight, and it's interesting to see his angle. But I really think that I'm like all those things. I'm really bad. None of the people haven't seen me move on a boxing ring, and I can move and I can flow, and I'll wait for my opportunity, and I'll assert myself. And I think he doesn't like to be crowded. He doesn't like to be bullied. I gotta pick the right times. Like I said, I'm not gonna overstep my boundaries. I'm gonna wait for the right time. When I do that, I don't think there's not many people can stop me.
Are you seeing him again while you're in UK, or is that it for you guys? Is there any other things planned? Like, will you run into him again?
Yeah, we got a double date tonight. We're gonna be against on the bridge.
Okay, all right. Stay safe. I don't want any more fighting. Got a little testy there for a second.
I'll be good. I'll see you in Manchester, and then I'm sure it'll be more real. Hopefully, he's a little shaking off those titties by then.
I love it. I'm excited for this. I'm super hyped for this. Congrats on the opportunity. Looking forward to it, and thank you for doing this. This is great.
Thank you.
There is the great people joining us. Darren Till joined us as well, and then he bounced. There it is, August 30th, AO Arena, Manchester. Look, if there was ever a time that these two worlds collided, the boxing influencer MMA world, this is the card. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much. So without further ado, let us go back to Manchester and speak to the man who was just a part of that press conference making his Misfits in Boxing debut on the 30th of August. The one and only El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. Tony, my man, how are you?
Good, my guy.
What's going on over there? You got the one glove. You're like Art Jimerson. You remember him? UFC 1.
No, I don't remember that one. Oh shit, yeah, I do.
Remember this guy right here? Art Jimerson showed up to UFC 1 with one glove on.
Here, let me ask you a question. Do you think that this is going to be a decent card? I saw your Instagram thing, whatever. It was a fucking highlight of you saying, like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck is going on? It kind of hit me a little bit, man.
Oh shit. No, because I didn't see it coming. That was my vibe.
Oh, okay. I thought it was different.
No. I didn't see it coming. Look, in a million years, they even talked about the press conference. Who would have ever thought like box? I was wanting to box out that clip. This 10-ounce glove on Ariel. It was like a 4-ounce glove. It was like it's got left handing right here, which is crazy. Wow. This is different, dude. It's a whole sport. I'm excited. I just got out of the press conference. I saw this guy face to face. He did not talk about knocking me out face to face. He didn't say the same thing when I was in front of him. I made sure I sized my hand up with his, and I made sure that he understood where I was coming from, that I'm not fucking joking around. And he had 8 fights underneath his belt. I have 0, but I'm going to take that one. That's going to be mine. And I'm excited because my weight has been low. I've been keeping instead of like 200, 205, where I usually comfortable. I was keeping the best recommendation when GFL was on the way. Keep your weight low. That way you don't have to keep making weight all the time and fluctuating your weight. So I've been at 175 steady. Fucking hungry. I'm ready to go, dude. Like, everybody, I don't know how to talk about like influencers and all that shit, but you know me already. I don't fuck around there. Yes. No, 100%. And so could I ask from the beginning, how did this come about? How did this opportunity come about with Misfits?
Well, with the GFL and everything else that was going on, it was like hit and miss. It was like we would get a date or we would get a location, then something would fall through. Get another date, location would fall through, whatever.
So I've been in network with Darren trying to help build some things and just, give him some advice and some direction on where some things should go. Because if it does go well, whatever, I was like, I gotta stay busy. I told Lloyd, I was like, hey, my agent, I was like, yo, we gotta stay busy. We reached out, we did some networking, and then we made this happen. Talked to Mans. He gave me this opportunity. I was like, fuck it, dude. I want to box. I've been wanting to box since I was little, and I was never allowed. My dad said you're gonna have to play a sport where you get a scholarship. You can go do that. I'm not gonna pay for that shit. And now MMA, which is cool. I wasn't able to box with UFC. Nothing against that. The focus was all on that. Now I get to put shoes on. I get to put on boxing gloves, and I get to not worry about other things, which I never worried about. But this is fun because it's a whole new sport. I got the butterflies earlier this morning coming here and doing this, doing all these things because it was a new factor, and I haven't had that in a long time. I'm really fucking excited about camp. It's been really good so far, and I cannot fucking wait to put on some gloves and show you guys how much this means to me. So it's exciting.
I love how motivated you are. Was it always Salt Poppy as far as the opponent that was being discussed, or were other names being discussed as well?
So at the beginning of the year, before when GFL was taken off, I was offered KSI. I was offered to box KSI, and I was about to, but then I wanted to do the GFL thing and commit to that box. I was like, when I'm done with MMA, I was like, I'll go in the box. So we went the other way. And then when everything fell through and fell off and all the other bullshit, it was like, well, okay, well, I have to stay busy. I'm an athlete. Me, football, baseball, and wrestling. Always got to stay busy. If I'm preaching it, I got to fucking do it. So I wanted this boxing match, and or they offered it. I said, fuck yeah, let's go. And I didn't know it was for a title until like maybe a week ago. I was like, this is cool as shit. So this is new hardware, new beginning, a new life, to be able to do whatever the fuck, man. I'm 41. I'm still faster than a lot of these 20-year-olds. I'm hitting drills I've been hitting for a long time. I'm really excited. I'm passionate about this new adventure, not just for myself, but for my family.
Were you familiar with Salt Poppy? Did you know who this guy was?
No, I know that he's got 8 pro fights. Everybody wants to disregard and say that, social media. You got the balls to be able to want to get in here. You're fighting. You're putting yourself on the line. You're signing on a contract. You're making money. You're a fighter. This guy's got 8 fights. Not scared. I saw this dude. You know what I mean? I made a little trouble. I'm not trying to talk shit, but I'm not one to fuck around with and say you're gonna knock me out and then just think that's gonna be funny and then leave. Not the way that I play. You do that, I got to see. You got to swear. You want to throw some sand in my face and act like it, which is pretty cool. I know you got that shit job, but you got to be faster than me, and I'm going to the draw. I don't just I'll see beauty. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna work my ass off. How I've been smart. I'm getting more flexible. I've been doing a lot of things that I haven't been doing the last couple of years. It's just been fucking fun. What I've been doing this. Oh my god. I feel like I'm doing people to make favors. No, this is my shit. I'm excited. And when I first started with MMA, somebody gave me a pair of boxing gloves. They said, take care of your hands, kid. I was like, I'm here.
So here's the thing. Like a few years back, you're interim champion of the UFC. You're on this incredible winning streak, 12 in a row, all this stuff. This young man is doing TikTok videos. He probably wasn't even at the point of doing TikTok videos. So that's why it's a little surreal to see you standing in front of him because it feels like he got.
Well, I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to any person outside, even in the UFC. I don't watch what you're doing. I don't give a fuck what you're doing because my creativity that wants to stay here doesn't want to be tainted by watching people shit. I like my stuff. People check my style. They swag it. I love it. I love it too. I'm just too busy to fucking just pay attention. So no disrespect. I don't even watch MMA. I couldn't watch the fights this week. I'm busy training, doing my other shit. So no disrespect out of it, but I've always been that way since I was little. I'm always playing with sports rather than watching this shit. Not a fan. I'm fucking one playing. This is the opportunity now for boxing. He might be on TikTok. He might be doing this shit. How much weight did he lose over how many times? How many times he stepped in the ring to be able to go taking shots and seeing how he's going? Everybody, 90% of the fucking comments out there are saying that I'm washed up, I'm old, and I shouldn't fucking retire and all this other bullshit. And they're saying that because they can't fucking do this shit that I'm doing. Fucking, it's crazy. And the other 20% is saying that's all Bobby can't knock me out. So 100% of you bitches are out there hating on me, so you know what? That's what I feel for my life.
Does it piss you off when you read that stuff? You feel disrespected?
I would say completely disrespected because, like you said this age group is completely different, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking to dudes that started watching when they were 5, now they're 23. I'm old, 20, 40, 41 years old, halfway 82. When it comes down to it, I'm still moving like I'm fucking young, and I'm not gonna quit moving because I've been doing this since I was like fucking 4 or 3 years old.
Do you feel so when people are bringing up the fight, they're talking about the recent stretch in the
see, but you're saying this is a whole new game, so that doesn't apply.
Ariel, okay, when the interest is there, I was fighting for the interim belt twice. I wasn't fighting good people. I wasn't fighting the shit fucking people. Like I was giving people chances to build the shit and not fighting the way I probably should have because it's very dangerous. You can get very fucked up and hurt and all this other shit. But the passion wasn't there. Like the will and the spirit was there. It's kind of like as far as the training, it wasn't the same. Like in order to come to terms and be able to say that kind of shit and know where you're at, it's not about telling people or explaining it to them because it's not for them. I'm not trying to do this shit so that way you fucking believe me differently. But you're gonna believe me differently the next day, you know it. So what the fuck doesn't matter? I'm doing this for myself, and for a long fucking time, I've been as passionate about wanting to do something because this is a fire that got lit on. I was just in Thailand a couple weeks ago for these for the fights for big fights, and a lot of these wrestlers, a lot of these fucking fighters, so small fighters, wanted to test me out wrestling. I don't know if you've seen the clips, right? Yeah. Well, there was another couple, some that didn't make it on the camera. I ended up getting this dude because he had an underhook. I hit with a fucking Uchimata. Fucked him up, and I landed on him. And the whole night, I guess I went to Hosting. I was going to go get a soda, and I came back and he did it real quick. I was for picture. I fucking threw his ass for five. Landed on him, and I went and hosted the fucking fights. And anytime I would take a pic, I was on not an edge, but I was on point. And it was the same thing where I go to we're going to break the fights. I beat the fucking scrap. I was that. Like I was ready. This is how I feel. There's been a fire lit underneath me that needed to fucking get relit with fuel. There's plenty of fuel out there. So if you guys want to watch me fucking fight, I know you do. It's Manchester, in home arena. You guys can go. Make sure you don't stream that shit. Bunch of bitches. Make sure you pay for it. That way we get our cut too, because we're trying to make this shit happen.
Yes, sir. And can I ask you, the last time we spoke, I felt excitement, I felt passion from you regarding GFL. How disappointed are you in the way that turned out?
Well, I'm still not disappointed. I'm helping out, making it work. So I mean, when it goes into it, I'm still in that work with the commissioner there.
And you're still holding out hope. You still believe it'll happen.
When it goes into it, I don't want to talk too much about it, but with introduction, I instead of just helping myself, but you know me already, Ariel. I'm gonna give my help out of my lifetime. I keep doing that. I would much rather see a whole bunch of fighters fight out than either myself. So taking these steps, these leaps, and these bounds are obviously not just for marketing, promotional reasons, but to be able to help another one is about helping out like a bunch of people. So if somebody has a vision and somebody doesn't know how to do it, then somebody knows how to do it because they believe in somebody's vision, then you start introducing from there and you start building. So you got Dylan fighting the same card that I'm fighting on. I just met Mams through phone. I have yet to meet him yet. I met KSI. You guys are cool people, man. It's super chill here. I'm very glad I've taken this opportunity to come to a new country. I mean, it's crazy. It's awesome. So I'm excited to get back to training, and then wait, let's fight for a belt too. More hardware. It's more hardware on my fucking. That's what I want. That's what I've always been. I've always been about rings and belts and trophies and all this shit. And for a long time, I wasn't getting so fucking that's half-assed it. Now, I fucking got that opportunity, and I'm fucking back, Ariel.
I love it, man. And I see the people are hyped in the comments. They're talking in our chat right now, very excited for you because they feel that passion. I'm just wondering, was there any talk of you fighting Dylan? Because you're on the same card, and people seem hyped for that matchup in GFL. So was there any?
Yeah, I talked to Dylan too. I talked to Dylan too on Instagram. You know, like, cause we're trying to we're trying to make some shit happen. We don't like to sit around. We have fighters and stuff. We try to figure shit out because sometimes that's what promoters, whatever, they just fucking need. I'm glad he's staying busy. I'm glad he got a fight. You know, after this, maybe we'll all fucking talk. We talk bullshit walks. So at the end of the day, we got this fight to worry about on the 30th.
Okay. What did you make of Sal Papi's energy up there in the face off? Like he was doing something, and I don't know if he was throwing salt on you. That's his gimmick. Did you?
Oh, he was trying to throw sand, in my opinion. Just kidding. Look, that's his body shot. That's his go-to. You know, I got a full dossier. Remember how, like, when I started studying Khabib and I started studying the Nuggets?
Yes.
Remember how in depth a lot of it was?
Yes.
This is about how that's going to be.
I've seen you post a lot of pictures of you and Khabib lately.
Oh, my best friend?
Yeah.
It is Tuesday somewhere over there. I think
It
it's
is.
Wednesday.
Yes.
I just saw a place that had tiramisu, so right ready, like $5.
At some point, you got like whether it's a reality show, you guys are coaching against each other or grappling. At some point, there has to be some sort of finality to this. No.
Man,
beat him in anything, but you know that kid's he's my biggest fan.
The one on the right, by the way, looks legit. When they showed me that, I was like, holy shit. Where were they? Like that looks legit, man.
Well, that's fucking awesome. I haven't that picture's great.
It's incredible. If you saw him right now, what do you think would happen?
Oh man, look when it goes down to it, we hated each other for a long time, and his dad did him a favor by keeping him away from me. Um, as any smart parent would do, they would fucking keep him away from danger. They felt the danger when it came into fucking these bloody fights, and Khabib that day he ducked out that night before. He knew what he was getting his hands into, and they tried to surround me and my family with some stupid shit, try to like make us put down play on how we're supposed to win this fight. Like it was a lot of shit that he knew I wasn't backing down. And so he just keep me. And when I called him out at the press or at the face off, I told him, you know, I have a fun fighting weight. And I've always been one to like kind of tell exactly what's gonna happen before it happens. So I saw it coming. That dude would never fight me. Neither him or Conor would ever step in the ring with me or in the fucking cage. And that is the fear that I instilled on both of those gentlemen that night that I fought. That is, I was going to take all three of them that night. I want to just floor them all.
What a time. I'll just ask you a couple more to let you go. What do you make of what's become of Conor as of late? He hasn't fought in 4 years.
Here's lifting weights, kind of crazy. You know, I just stay busy, fucker. My biggest thing is for him is to, like I said, when he first won this shit, it was like he used the game team. And when you did that, you collect all the coins right away. You fucking go back and play the game. That's all I said. So I mean, like I said to him, you know, best of luck, whatever the fuck you're doing. You know, but not my cup of tea.
I saw you out there in Thailand with Armin Shurikin. What do you make of him?
He's good. I think at the end of the day, like, look, man, I talk with him and not give him some advice, but like, you know, what do you see us like that? You know, he's fighting for the belt. I forgot what rank he was. He wanted to grapple against him. This is what I told him. Well, then you want to grapple against him. He's like, well, why? I was like, I'll take your ranking. That's different. Well, I'm not saying I'm looking after somebody's career and shit like that, but a lot of people they don't think smart, they don't think right away. So I gave them some pointers and some things, but you know that goes to a lot of people that I come into contact with and just be able to point them in the right direction because I've been lucky enough to people with that.
By the way, there's this promotion out there called the Real American Freestyle Wrestling. I know you have a background in wrestling. That's kind of like your foundation, right? But you want to compete for them. That's Hulk Hogan, the promotion. Bo Nichols competing for them. And Askren, of course, signed up, but you know, right now he's battling. He's got some health issues. Would you be interested in that? Some old school El Cacuy wrestling.
You guys don't want to see me wrestle?
Why not? I want to see you in the singlet again.
No, you guys can fucking handle it a little bit, and I'm fucking a completely different person. You thought I was confident when I fucking fought in the cage. Now, when you put some shoes on me and you put me in my gear how it's supposed to be, I'm gonna snap some heads in the fucking mat. It's completely different. I'll point you fast like you see that finish. That's a Tony Ferguson fucking finish. You know?
I know you said you didn't watch the fights this weekend, but you know Dustin Poirier had this incredible send off in his home state. I'm sure you may have seen a clip or two. And he was
Yeah, congratulations, Dustin. I shit. I don't know if you're watching whatever, but it's cool, man. I know you can't get the pay and shit, but that's cool that you go out in your fucking shield.
Did you wish you got a send off like that from the UFC for all the time you put in?
Oh, I'm just saying that I'm not coming back. I'm just saying anything what it has to happen. You know me. I don't get people fucking show here. My face is on a bunch of fucking places over there, which is dope as shit. When it goes into it, Hall of Fame, it's collecting points, man. It's collecting points and shit. And as long as I keep doing that, I'm gonna keep setting these goals. I'm gonna keep pushing them, and that's what I hope that not only Dustin does for you know these young dudes that are retiring at like fucking 25. When you a couple months and losses, now you fucking get your ass back in the fucking game. Feel sorry for yourself and fucking do something. You know, boxing's a way for us MMA fighters to be able to go in there. I just don't want to be fucking thinking about me. I'm 6 on 1, but national champ and state champ. I allow myself to fucking want to be taken down. Why? I don't know. I want to square up. Different sport, different times, different everything. So,
There's the fish and chips out there. I saw on your IG for enjoying some fish and chips.
it's amazing. It's pretty cool. This spot has like I don't know, like it's like old school like things like Charlie Chaplin, a bunch of like this like old tunes and things. It's a cool spot, man. And my boy told me, I was like, hey, I gotta go find a barber shop. And the servers were really cool. They were really attentive at some point. And what was it called? Jack the Chipper and Fish was awesome. So it was either that or I'm so bad at going. Yeah, I know. I was just like, oh, I'm hungry. And so Tommy's like, he asked the guy, he's like, hey, you want to find a barber shop? What do you order? He's like, hey, you guys look at him, some cool pictures. He's like, fucking walk this. Wow. We have like a couple blocks over to the Sunspot, Four Seasons barber shop here in London. And the guys were just off. I've never had this haircut before. It was like the craziest. It was dope. The best haircut I've ever had. It was one of a kind. The 5 years. It's awesome. I'm glad we came here to be able to do this. I can't wait to come here. I'm starting in Manchester.
You look fantastic. I saw you with the mask. Was that a good place?
Yeah, I don't really do that many masks. I got on the face with the flat plant putting on blood, but yeah, man, it was cool. I got the 4 9 yards. I never take care of myself, so it was eye opening that the thing, the little small details. But I was doing small details like, I'm on like that stuff. I really don't take care of myself too much, and I do it when I'm injured. But like otherwise, I really don't take care of myself. Just kind of let it flow. It's different. I got a good vibe from here. I'm gonna bring it with me, and I'm very excited to get back into my academy and to fucking work this shit out, dude. This is awesome. Big opportunity. I'm not gonna let it waste.
Okay, well, we'll round third here, as they say. We'll end on this. We've seen Darren box. We've seen Luke do the bare knuckle thing. We've seen Salt Puppy. You're the great unknown here, and I think you're gonna sell a ton of pay-per-views. Seeing you in a ring for the first time is the attraction, in my opinion. People's main event, if you will. What can we expect on the 30th? Who is Tony Ferguson, the boxer, and what's the prediction here? How does this play out with Salt Puppy? And by the way, how many rounds? How many rounds?
5 rounds.
Okay, so then the other two questions.
I'm gonna be throwing a lot of leg kicks and knees. I'm gonna be throwing elbows. I'm gonna take them down. I'm gonna hit a lot of ground and pound. Just get tapping before anything. So hopefully the ref can stop it before he gets to that point.
But what is the prediction, really?
I'm gonna hit him. He ain't gonna hit me. I'm gonna really do work. I've always wanted to put on shoes and fight. I'm always jealous of like back in the day when they used to have wrestling shoes on. Who was that? Was that Seven? Seven was one of them, I think. And then you had Don Fry. Don Fry was the guy that fucking go look over and
Yes.
back in the day, Fry. Like wrestling shoes just gives you a different grip. And that's my whole entire life. I went completely different with wrestling shoes. And I'm telling you, the padding on these gloves, they ain't shit. There's nothing there. Look at that fucking knuckle, dude. Look at that knuckle. You see that knuckle? It's gonna hit him in the face. It's gonna break his nose.
Can't wait. Thanks for doing this, Tony. Are we good, Tony? Are we good? I don't want smoke with you.
No, no smoke, man. We got you, man. Like, lots of them. Like, man, what's this guy doing? I was like,
No.
like me. I was like, oh my.
No. We've been through that.
All the comments. I saw all the comments. Everybody's like, Saw Poppy's gonna win. Tony's washed up and needs to retire. And I got one person, yay, Tony. I'm right with you. That's
Yes.
I think.
That's all you need. That's all you need, man. You just need one.
Lit candle. Just one fucking lit candle. I can see it and I'll get there. I don't care how far it is.
Good luck, Tony. Thank you for doing this. Really appreciate it.
But look,
You're the man, the great El Kukui. What a guy. Can't wait for that. And what a show. And what a lineup they have put together. And thank you to the good people at Misfits. Thank you to Mams and Phil for putting that all together, the whole team over there, Victoria. We appreciate you guys very much. That was a lot of fun coming off that very entertaining press conference earlier today in Manchester. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows, full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much. The one and only Robert Whitaker, who is kind enough to join us from all the way over in the UAE. Hello, Robert. How are you?
good, thank you, mate. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to talk to you, especially closer in time zone where I feel like you don't have to wake up so early to speak to us. You just have to maybe stay up a little later. Although you're probably training around these hours because this is when the fight is going to be, right?
Yeah, trying to, but it's hard. It's like it's hard to rewire yourself, right? I've got kids. As soon as they wake up, I wake up. And my body's been wired like that now. So it's more of I get up, do my things, try to have an habit, get up and do more fitness.
Did you bring your family with you to Abu Dhabi?
I did. Well, once it's a big time, but logistically, we just couldn't work it out in time.
Okay. You're back there. You have fought there multiple times before. Do you like these trips? Do you enjoy fighting there?
I do. That's kind of what I think. that's why you're seeing I've given them so many opportunities over the years because they know my affection towards the area. I do enjoy it. I like coming over here. I have a creature of habit, so I have everything set up the way I like it. I have friend connections here, gym to train at. Everything just works so smoothly when I find it.
The last time, of course, you were there was the Sunset fight, and obviously we know how that ended. Any of those memories come back to you? Any familiar things that, I don't know, maybe brought you back to that place that you don't want to remember?
I'm pretty sure I'm saying the exact same room
Oh my
as
God.
I did for that one. So,
Literally the same room, like the same number?
I don't know it's the same number, but it's the same hotel.
Okay.
So there are a lot of similarities, but honestly, the amount of time that I've done this for, why we kind of learn, why we learn together.
How are the team? Any like ill effects from that?
Kind of, yeah, better than before.
Better than before. They look fantastic, by the way. How long did it take to get back to 100%? Fully healed. You don't think about it in training. You don't think about it in your daily life.
Probably a couple of months. A couple of months. It took a while, so I just got them taken out of the team. So I got implants put in, and then it took them a little while to settle and et cetera, et cetera. So now that's all done, I've had plenty of time. It's yeah, like I said, better than ever.
Were you surprised when you were offered RDR? If only because he had just fought in May. This is a pretty quick turnaround, and they announced the fight very shortly after his win over Bo Nickal.
Particularly, it's like you understand how the UFC works. Good wins put you in good places. So yeah, UFC usually operate like this. You have a good win against somebody, they like putting you up and down straight away. So it's they knew I was looking for a fight. And they knew the timeline that I wanted. They knew I was happy fighting over in the East. So yeah, when you have a good win, you take too much injury, and just they offered it to me and I took it to me.
Did you like the idea when it was offered to you initially?
Yeah, I did because I saw him in an impressive win over and I saw that him with the hype that he has now, as well as me looking for a fight. Like I said, they're winning over the stores. But he's a good fighter. He's had titles in other promotions. He's had hard fights. He's been around the ring a few times. It's going to be a hard fight. And these are the fights that I go looking for. Like, these are the fights that make me better, that mold me into the fighter, the athlete, the person that I want to be.
Just curious, what did you think about the fight going into the Bo Nickal fight? Like, did you think, okay, Bo's an incredible wrestler, he'll have his way with him? And then what did you think in the aftermath? Because I think a lot of people may have thought that going in, Bo was a big favorite, and then in the aftermath thought, yeah, why didn't we see this? Why did we write off RDR considering his history and one, multiple weight champion and all this stuff?
You know what? You hit the nail on the head with that one. That's exactly how I kind of felt. Like, I maybe going to the fight, I thought, like, let's see the prospect keep doing his thing. But then, completely, like, it's underestimating Dorito, and then for him to do what he did in the aftermath, in hindsight, like, I saw that happening, you know what I mean?
It's weird because he's 34, you're 34, he's a UFC rookie essentially. It's amazing because we view him as, I think, like this young upstart. He's the same age as you. You know what I mean? And he's had a whole career prior to all this, but I think a lot of people are starting to uh, be introduced to him and find out about him for the first time because of that win. Were you aware of him? Were you someone who watched him? Have you even watched the other promotions?
Not particularly, but I was aware of him because I have teammates that fight in other promotions, and just the wavelengths. You see things on the feed, but obviously once the fight was announced, I've done my research. And anyone that has done any sort of research understands that he's been around the ring. He's had a huge tenure. He's got experience. He's a veteran himself. He's got a very particular game of fighting that if you let him do what he wants, he makes it a very long night for you. So yeah, with all that, just throwing myself in the camp diligently in the last 12 to 14 weeks, and I look forward to it before we get out there.
What does he want to do? Basically, you say let him do what he wants. Your read on him. What does he want to do out there?
He wants pressure, you just reach and then take down. That's what he's going to do. I think he's going to be pretty insistent on getting takedowns on me. I think pressure and takedowns is where he wants to take the fight. Personally, I I'm going to do my best to not let him do that.
And this is a 5 round fight, right?
Yep.
He hasn't been in one of those in the UFC, but obviously has a history as a champion. How do you feel like he does in those later rounds?
Yeah, he does well. He's honestly, he's a good fighter. You know, I guess him fighting Bo was more about how good his Bo. In hindsight, like speak, um, him fighting Bo was more about how good his Bo rather than how good he is. Because he's shown the world a lot of times how good he is. So yeah, I'm looking to get in there, get my hands on him, you know, and make short work of him. But I've been training for 25 minutes slow fast.
Before he beat Bo, he wasn't really in your orbit. And so, as you were thinking of your return, probably in these summer months here in the Western Hemisphere, who was on your mind? Who were you thinking of? Who do you think would make sense for you to get back on track with?
Honestly, like I was trying to get the fight with Sean Strickland, and that fight never eventuated because I don't think UFC knew when he was getting back to training or what was going on. I'd spoken to UFC and it's good too as well. The UFC, the middleweight was just tied up in a lot of directions. So a lot of fights being made, a lot of different
Bro,
timelines.
oh my God, we're back.
Like the time frame that I wanted to fight in wasn't fitting with anybody. So
Woo, I'm good, Loki. How are you, bro?
So, without further ado, let us go back to Manchester and speak to the man who was just reported that opportunity is Misfits in Boxing on the 30th of August. The one and only El Kukui 21st.
Oh, Kukui! What the fuck?
Oh my God. What's going on over there? You got the one glove. You're like Art Jimmerson. UFC 1.
I don't remember how. Oh shit, yeah, I do, right?
Remember this guy right here, Art Jimmerson, showed up to UFC 1 with one glove on.
Here, let me ask you a question. You think that this is going to be interesting overnight? So your Instagram thing, whatever. So the highlight, you're saying like
Chilling? Bro, same. I'm having a fat bowl right now.
Oh shit.
Bowl of sushi.
That was my 5. I thought it was good. No. I didn't see it coming. Look, in a million years, we could have talked about it. I'm always one of the bars that I put this down, love my area, like a 4-ounce glove. Somebody got less padding right here. Wow. This is a whole new sport. I'm excited. I just got out of the press conference. Someone's got to face the face. Face. It's the same thing. You know, when I was in farm.
How was it? 10 out of 10? Was it good?
And he had fights underneath the belt. I have
On a scale.
that one. My weight has been low. I've been keeping it instead of like 200 or 205 where I can feel comfortable. I think the best recommendation on TFL was on the way. Keep your weight low. That way you don't have to keep making weight all the time and fluctuate your weight. So I've been at 175 steady. Fucking hungry. I'm ready to go. Like everybody, I don't know how I'll talk about like influence and all that shit, but they know me already. I'm fucking around there. Yes. No, 100%. And so I'm gonna ask you at the beginning.
F1 movie is probably way better now.
What's going on? It was like really hit his aim. Not just fall through, get another game, go make you fall through, whatever. So I'm gonna have there and those things and just some essence.
What was about the F1 movie that was the best?
I was like, hey, my age, and I was like, okay, so that working every day is happening on the Mavs. It's happening out the park. I was never allowed. Even saying you're gonna have to play a sport, get a scholarship, go come back and pay for the shit. You know, and now MMA, school, I wasn't able to box with UFC, you know, nothing against that. The focus was on. Now I get to put shoes on. I get to put on boxing gloves, and I get to not worry about other things which I never worried about. Like, this is fun. It's a whole sport. I got the butterflies earlier this morning coming here and doing this shit, like, you know, these things because it was a new factor, and I've had it for a long time. I'm really fucking excited about camp. It's been really good so far, and I cannot fucking wait to put on some gloves and show you guys here. This means to me, so it's exciting. I love how motivating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
discuss more on it.
Did you ever see Knives Out? That movie's really freaking good. I don't know what other man, what am I thinking of? Dude, one of my favorite movies when I was younger was Speed Racer. That guy was lit, dude. That's a car movie, but it's for kids, bro. But it was great. It was great.
This is your champion.
If not even light can escape the event horizon, how do you think you'll escape me?
20-year-olds, my kids still have been for a long time.
Show me your true nature.
Familiar with some puppets. It's gonna work. Well, I don't know, maybe it's not even go by start to say that, you know, sort of want to get in here, you're fighting yourself on the line, you're signing on a contract, you're making money for a fighter, fights, not scared of the sun. You know what I mean? I mean, there's something about it, I'm not shit, but I'm what the fuck about it, saying, you know, I just think that's gonna be funny. Good out, I got to go on and see if I got the squares, want to throw some sand on bits and act like it was cool. I know you got that job. You know, like the draw. I was just awesome. Yeah, let me walk over the corner. Smart. More flexible. They're doing a lot of things that I had for the last.
Tony Ferguson's about to get knocked out, dude. It's bad.
Let's get some air,
No,
Doc.
this is my shit. I'm excited.
Do you like this game? Do you like this game, Loki? This
Respect.
oh my god, freaking
Ring's close. Still have a minute to mess around.
This young man is a TikTok.
this Apex Legend game.
Instead of heavy mag
That's
here.
why it's supposed to.
I don't know why I like it, but
Because it feels
it's
like
more futuristic than Call of Duty.
45 seconds. The ring's pretty close. Evo orchestras are now
My
available.
creativity, the wants to stay here, doesn't want to think about it. I like my stuff.
ready to fight,
I like
'cause
my
we got an
style,
opponent
my swag.
nearby.
I love it.
Bullseye.
Too.
Enemy tracked.
Just two kids.
Sending out the tracker dart.
Not far from the ring.
ring.
A minute.
Here's a good place to start a scene.
I don't even understand how the top fans work.
Extended energy mag here.
Level
Level 3.
One play. This is the opportunity now for box. He might be on TikTok, he might be doing this shit.
10 seconds. The ring's just ahead.
Dibs.
A ring to be able to go taking shots. You've seen how he's throwing everything. 90% of the
Enemy
fucking
track.
comments out there are sitting down, washed up, I'm old, and I shouldn't fucking retire and all this other bullshit.
Oh, bro, you know it. Training good, eating good, feeling good. Feeling good for September, bro. Hopefully,
Enemy shield
September 13th,
Getting started. Seeing it out.
Saturday. I'm feeling good, bro. How are you? How are you? I didn't even take that much damage in the last fight.
Broken enemy shield. Ha, another one down.
Passing you the
Oh
shield.
shoot, get that over there.
You follow them now, alright?
Frag out.
Hey, Doc. You follow them now, alright? You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
So when people are bringing
Let's
up
get
the
some air.
fight, they're talking about, you know, decent stretch of UFC, but you're saying this is a whole new game, so that doesn't apply.
Oh shit.
Fighting for the intro call twice.
Last one
I
down.
wasn't fighting,
And
I
that's
wasn't
not a
fighting.
lie.
The shit,
That's good to hear, bro. Sports is good.
the shit. Not like the way I probably should have, because it's very dangerous. You get very fucked up and hurt. And all that.
Life is good.
But the passion wasn't there. Like the will and the spirit was there. And like,
What has the summer even been looking like?
like, in order to come to terms and be able to say that kind of shit and know where you're at, it's not about.
Whoa.
It's not for them.
You guys like Apex Legends?
Because you're gonna believe me,
Even? I know I just said that.
Let's get some air, Doc.
Tony Ferguson's about to get KO'd, bro. I'm telling you.
This is a
Salt Poppy is younger, faster, stronger.
for the fights for big fights, and a lot of these fucking fighters, fighters, wanted to test me out in wrestling. I don't know if you've seen the clips, right? Yeah, I think. Well,
Yeah.
Well, some that didn't make it on the
It's kind of mid.
I indicated his position to the map.
It's better than Call of Duty, though.
Let's get some air. Hey, Doc. You follow them now, alright?
Being shot at. Lay down again.
Got an enhanced weapon.
The mon's over here. Fire. Enemy.
Oh shoot! No, he's dying. God damn it!
I leveled up. Now, let's get an upgrade.
Anyway,
Let's fly. Half the squad's left.
Matchups. Don't scream that shit. Bunch of bitches.
all right, all right, two. Loki.
Sir, and can I ask you, the last time we spoke, I felt excitement, I felt passion from regard to the
How the fuck do I get there?
And ready to
that
jump.
turned out. Well, I'm still somewhere. I'm helping out, making it work. So I'm going that work.
Let's get some air.
Oh, there. See, and you're still holding that hope. You're still holding the hope.
Let's explore this
Where
way.
goes it?
Here.
But I don't
Spotted an enemy.
On your feet. Lifeline's got your back.
Don't tell that here.
Coming to you.
Hey, yo, no! Escape! Get that guy. Get that guy. Get that guy. That guy's an asshole. Get these guys.
Enemy taken out.
Bitches.
So,
Hold on.
I don't know if I'm
Recharging
saying
shields.
I'm fighting on. I just met Babs. Phone active. Yeah. That kid aside. You guys are. That's super
I
chill.
need a standard stock.
Oh no, that's the ring. Run.
It's crazy. It's awesome. So I'm excited to get back. Training.
Bullseye. Enemy track.
Up to
Get up on there. Get up on there, man. I got it. I'll do it.
Been healing everyone else. Forgot to heal myself.
Enemy track.
and I see that people are having comments in our chat right now, very excited for these things.
That enemy's being
I'm just
tagged.
wondering what's already
Running
talking
low on ammo.
fighting Dylan.
Got to look out
Because
for
they're
more.
still, you're on the same card.
Tracker
We'll
scanning.
see for that matchup EFL. So was there any?
Yeah, I thought this too. I'm talking to Dylan too, or like, what thought it was?
I've got an opponent inside.
Looking worse for the wear, shit. Better heal up.
Grenade.
Don't fall into it.
Damn.
Oh, he was trying to throw sand in my. Just kidding. That's a body shot.
Use this void next to it.
Go to.
I'm recharging my shield.
I
I'll be right there.
Hero, it just feels strong.
Whoa, they're shooting at me. Recharging my shields. Cover me.
Recharging my shield.
Hold on.
Fucking it up on this.
I need energy ammo.
Somewhere over there.
Come down.
Reloading.
I'm recharging my shields.
One on the right, by the way, looks legit. When they showed me that, I was like, legit.
Tuck it
Where
down.
were they? That looks legit, man. If you saw him right now, what do you think would
Not used to
happen?
taking bodies off the ground.
I'm recharging my shields.
Any smart parent.
Let's go
They
here.
would fucking keep them with it.
Un momento.
They felt that
Got
they
a heal.
Play recklessly. I'd like that.
felt that back and forth.
Stay with me.
I've been damaged.
Recharging my shield.
And I'm all that big soft.
Time for a gelato? I'd say eat my dust, but you're already dead, amigo.
That is.
They're shooting at me.
One at a time. I'll just ask you a couple more. counter-escalate this and plot his warfare.
No, I just stay busy, fucker. Like, my biggest thing is for him. Like I said, when he first won this shit, it's like he used the game team. And when you do that, you collect all the coins right away. You fucking go back and play the game. It's not the same. So, I mean, like I said to him, you know, best of luck in whatever the fuck you're doing. But
I'm recharging my shields.
I saw you out there in Thailand with Army 2.
Come on, grab that banner.
I think at the end of the day, like, look, man, I talked to him and give him some advice, but like, you know, we don't see us like that. You know, he's fighting for the ball. I forgot what rank he was. He wanted to grapple against me. This is what I told him. I think you'd want to grapple against me. I was going to take your rank. That's different. Saying I'm looking after somebody's career and shit like that, but a lot of people, they don't think so.
Un momento.
Think right away.
Gotta heal.
Give them some pointers and some things, but you know, that goes to a lot of people that I come into contact with and just be able to point them in the right direction because you know,
Track it out. A tra poco.
By the way, there's a competition out there called the Real American Freestyle Wrestling. I know you have a background
okay.
in that's kind of like your foundation, right? Would you want to compete for them? That's Hulk Hogan's new promotion. Bo Nickel's competing for them.
Nicole, I'm sorry to hear about your dog,
I
Brian.
know, but
I'm
nobody
gonna
out
miss
there
him.
They're shooting at me.
Always around.
Dropping a target.
with health issues. Would you be interested in
I'll
that?
get scanned and
Old
tracked.
school elderly wrestling.
Attenzione, enemy here.
see me wrestle.
Why not? I want to see you in the singlet again.
Just fucking handled it. I moved it, and I'm fucking a completely different person. You thought I was confident when I fucking fought in the game.
Attention.
No way you put some
Loot
shoes
bins
on
have
me.
been
Nice.
restocked.
Already in the next
year
ring.
I was supposed to be. I'm gonna snap some heads with a fucking mat. It's like really different. Oh, with too fast. Like, you have finish. That's a Tony Ferguson fucking finish. You know that.
I know you said you didn't watch the fights this weekend, but you know Dustin Poirier had this incredible send-off.
Track it out, they're scanning for
I'm sure you
enemies.
may have seen a clip or two.
Congratulations, Dustin. I'm
Got the banner. We don't abandon our own.
That's what you are in your fucking shield.
Did you wish you
That
got a
enemy's being
send-off
tracked.
like that?
Opponent right here.
For all the time you put in.
I want to forget, man. I'm just saying that I'm not coming back. I'm just saying anything with it has to happen. I don't need a big old fucking show, Ariel. My face is on a bunch of fucking places over there.
Track it down.
Shit. When it goes into it, you know, the Hall of Fame. It's collecting points, man.
Setting up the recon this one.
Collecting points and shit. And as long as I keep doing that when I set these goals, I'm going to keep pushing down. And that's what I hope that not only Dustin does.
Opponent
for,
found and
you know,
tracked.
these young dudes that are retiring at like fucking 25.
Watch out, enemy here.
Sorry.
Level 3. I'm recharging my shields.
It's more different times and everything, so yeah.
Fish and chips out there. I saw your IG.
We're all inside the ring. Good.
Got an enhanced weapon.
Spot
Ready
the
to use
heads,
it.
like
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in
like
that.
old school like things like Charlie Chaplin, a bunch of like those things. It's a cool spot, man. And my boy Tommy, I was there.
Extended light mag here.
Find
Level
out
2.
barbershop. And the servers were really cool.
Here, take Doc. He'll fix you up. You done good, Doc. Come on back now.
Jack the Chipper, this place was awesome. It's either that or I'm so better. Yeah, it's just like, oh, I'm hungry. And so, Tommy's like, he asked the guy, he's like, hey, you know what?
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Tracker out. A tra poco.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Replicator incoming. Watching over there. Don't watch me watching though. It's weird. Tracker dart out.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Huh. Let's check out this area.
"45 seconds. Rings close. Doc, let's glide.
Extended light backpack here. Level
I
2.
could use that.
Standard stock here. Level 2. Standard barrel stabilizer here. Backpack here. Level 3.
Not far from the ring. Half a minute.
Marking a tracker.
Doc, let's glide.
Guarda, enemy tracked. Oh, good.
Hostile right here.
Hey, we should bolt that way.
and we got something very special to show you today. What we're gonna do, we are with this guy here. Is Mr. Connoisseur of Fragrances, and if I'm not mistaken, you're going to show us the world's most expensive fragrances. We have here a very special selection, and as you probably know, perfume is something valuable and extremely important in the UAE and the Arabic world. And we have here the keystone, which is called oud. Today we will go to the very, very top. You won't find it very easily somewhere else. We have very, very rare fragrances.
Yes, go on. 5 minutes from a million comments.
Yeah, the people need to listen up. We'll not mention what they need to do now. Maybe the ones before it know what to do. But we will give, of course, all the fragrances who they give away. But okay, let's answer this one. Some nice film. Now listen, new TNT. Today's guest is an entrepreneur. Johnny. What's happening, people? We're back again. Yep, obviously back then. Probably people in America didn't even really know much about.
I studied human physiology, but now it's time to review some alien physiology.
People forget. People forget. What do you think happened? Something terrible did happen.
I gotta think that somebody killed her. Maybe she was killed and put in a suitcase and taken off the ship.
I think she jumped or fell off.
I do not believe that he committed suicide. There's no room for me to believe that. I'm reticent to tell you what I think has happened. I don't want to say
Did
out
you know
loud.
that humans are the only animal that can blush? But why?
We're in this together. Remember that.
To your daughter is a mystery that she's now boarding the cruise ship to try to solve it.
Come on, little Newtie. We've got work to do.
Somewhere in the middle of the night, but we want to be left in.
Introducing your champion.
Now is a good time to reflect.
Cruise to a Caribbean paradise.
Mystery on a cruise ship.
Just goes deeper and deeper. There's still questions.
Zero flags.
Just theories.
Hang on tight, Newtie.
Tell me.
What then is the right answer?
Does you remember you?
Aye, sharp. A wee baddie landed nearby.
Wake up. Think about it.
Right here. Reload.
Just
He went straight out.
Just a wee scratch on your feet. Lapland's got your back.
Reload. We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
Grenade deployed.
First one. Left. Another three down. Taking fire.
Shields. Reloading. I downed another mark.
This way. You can?
Nope. You're not dying.
Evo harvesters are now
I
available.
gotcha. Recharging my shields. Better resupply. Leveled up. Faster I've been down.
Because I'm pushing, you know, taking care of the house. I kind of was like the whole number of friends just like kind of living there all the time. It was always fun. Like their house was always full of laughter. We all had fun together all the time. They were close in a way with me. What years
Sister, don't envision her as much different than when I met saw her. I still see the same sis I always did.
Brad actually was my boyfriend at the time. But we were all such good friends. You know, young love. At the time, Brad was 21 years old, 2 years younger than me. He was 23. She was equal.
Don't be fooled.
She just
I'm a
had
man of
hurt.
science.
You dogs. It was sort of like this
Deadly
like
and uncomfortable with conversation lost.
He's starting up a girl life.
Nice. I wasn't born to be sour.
She seemed excited to go. I mean, we all did.
Introducing your champion.
I just remember the feeling of the drive. I didn't realize that life is never going to be the same.
We're in this together, amici! Let's go!
That was 20 years. That was around city.
Found an enemy out there.
Lucky for you, I've got some extra supplies here.
This video we played at the beginning of the Welcome Board show. My job as a ship is like the face of the ship. It's different in a different way. My soft spot was for the old ladies. Go dance with the old ladies.
Oh, who got first blood?
You know?
I was sure it would be me.
Beginning ring countdown.
Stick with me.
Step turn and start.
I'm gonna keep my eye on this zone. Take your time. The ring is close and there's a...
Airstrike deployed.
New kill leader appointed.
Adding a
This
variable.
particular
New
group
kill
is
leader.
smart.
Where? I've added a variable.
We played
Perfecto.
7
45 seconds, and we're right next to the ring.
We did.
Setting a tracker. Un momento, per favore.
St. Thomas.
Evo harvesters are now available.
30 seconds. We are close.
I need light ammo.
Both insurance agents with Illinois Mutual Insurance Company, and they would run contests every year. And this particular year, we won with cruise.
Setting a tracker. Un momento, per favore. Huh. I think I should watch that area.
we were
Take
close
it until the ring closes.
as a couple,
It's close
but
though.
when we realized that they were going to actually let us bring Amy to
Prego.
Kansas, it was real. Of course, they would probably have liked to have had their own.
But the evil harvester here. The ring is moving and we're all outside. It's not great.
I have risen to a new level. I should exploit it.
Check it out.
We did stop Amy with those cards.
I suggest we do some research in this area.
Enemy spotted. First to enter a photo contest.
Boards are
Un
going
momento, per
off.
favore.
We're leaving for
Target spotted here.
Hell yeah.
I suggest we subject spotted here. Deploy. Those are spotted subject.
They would stand
Senti il
playing.
tracker. Un momento, per favore.
Subject spotted. Fired. Spotted one. Leaving it.
Enemy locations are on your map. Stick with me.
It was clear.
Broke that
Like the
enemy.
Deploying a variable.
Enemy down. Reloading.
Shield. Let's move to this sector.
Let's go here.
three was the stop.
Let's move to this sector. I'm a gas trap deployed. I have a subject in me. Let's go to this area.
Senti il tracker. Putting it out. Watch out! Enemy here.
I'm going here, come on.
We were getting ready for dinner, and that was the formal night.
You are fortunate we are on this.
Said
We should
he
go
wanted
here.
to take a picture of
Reloading.
standard.
That was the last one in the squad. Half the squad was done.
That's not what it was.
I'm recharging
At
my
the
shield.
dinner table, the wait staff was noticeably attentive to Amy and
Un momento.
flirting a little bit, and we actually went as far as to make jokes at the table, like, hey, if anybody needs anything,
I need light
just
ammo.
tell them Amy
I need to
wants it,
acquire more
be here
ammo.
right away.
My next upgrade is ready for selection. We should go here.
Just after dinner, we
Arrows
went
here.
to the room and got out our formals and went up to the pool deck.
Light
This
ammo
weapon is
here.
somehow even more beautiful than before.
Heavy light ammo here.
We started at 5.
Optics
It's like
here.
10 stars or something like that. They called it.
I want that.
It almost seemed like everybody was up there. It was a limbo contest that somehow or another ended up winning. The crowd that won the limbo contest. I ended up putting it on Amy.
Got some extra supplies here, Pops.
1 a.m. At that
Barrel
point,
set.
I'm out
Optics
with
here.
tire.
Mid-range.
So told Amy Brad that we were going to bed.
I love you. She said, I love you too, Mom. She said, I see you.
Champ's dead. Heavy is the head that wears the bullet holes.
Which upgrade will best augment my experiments? This upgrade should streamline my experiments. Thank you.
Setting a tracker. Un momento, per favore. Enemy locations are on your map. Stick with me. I always find my mark.
We had a lot of fun together. I was walking out of the club. I motioned up to Amy, who was up in the upper level of the DJ booth area. It was a round table where 4, 5, 6 people were sitting up there, and we kind of, motioned at each other. And I said, I'm going to be out of here. And so I go out and on the upper deck for something like that, and then go back to my room.
We should probe that sector over there.
My parents were sleeping. I didn't know when to go up. And 5 minutes later,
We should inspect that area.
back to the
We'll meet you around. It's okay. We'll meet you around.
Okay.
Move there.
we're both kind of just finishing our drinks. And we're talking about the next day. She brought up
Round
someone
two.
who she had been
Beginning
dancing and was
countdown.
talking to
I need to acquire
during the
more ammo.
course of the evening. Made some
Tracker scanning.
physical. And I sent her. She told me it was the bass player from the band.
Variable
She
for
didn't
the
make a
lab
big deal
rats.
of it.
Replicator incoming. How good is that?
Passing an independent variable.
At that point, we were both tipsy. You know, not like not
Stick together,
crazy.
fellas.
I mean,
My
I could
spread's
tell
thin.
it's time for bed. And we're getting up pretty early the next morning, so.
Second down, out.
Another variable for the lab rat. Closed door here.
She said,
We should
"I don't
prepare
feel
to
too
defend
good.
this
I'll
area.
Sit right here with fresh air. And
Cut set and waiting.
Optics here. Close range.
I am at maximum level, as predicted. This upgrade I have selected is a marvel.
Tracker dart out. Barrel stabilizer here.
I remember
Level 2.
waking
I need to
somewhere
acquire
around
more
5:30.
ammo.
Randy come in and go,
Beware, I've added a variable.
so I made sure the Amy was okay, and I saw her legs
Introducing a new
sitting in
variable.
the lounge chair on the balcony. So I said, well, she's safe. At 10, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there, something woke me up again.
Gas trap
What it
deployed.
was. But when my eyes opened, I looked out again and she wasn't
Tracker
there.
scanning.
I noticed that the balcony door was open by 12, 14 inches. I noticed that her cigarettes weren't out there. And the shirt that she had on that night
Closing.
was laying on the chair. in the
Looky
room.
here, lads.
It was
We're
a yellow
inside the
polo
ring.
shirt. And so the first thing that I'm thinking is she's changed her clothes and went up. She's left the room and she's up getting a cup of coffee,
Ultimate
taking
accelerant here.
pictures because we were coming in. And that's when I left
Oh,
her.
new supplies dropping.
I figured by leaving myself, I didn't sleep, that I would find Amy. You know, in just a few minutes.
I need to acquire
Everything
more
would be
ammo.
good. But when I didn't, that's when I came back and told Albert it was.
Let's take a crack at
If I
defending
may.
here. Tracker dart
Prepare
out.
to defend this area.
New kill leader appointed.
And he said, I've been looking for you,
Got us a new kill leader.
and I can't
Wouldn't
find
mind saying good day to him.
Gas trap deployed.
Sending out the tracker dart.
So, ship is close to docking.
One of my staff came to me and said, Brent, I've got some parents who are at the desk. They are concerned about their daughter. I went out to the desk and I spoke to Mr. and Mrs. Bradley.
We ought to take a defensive posse
Really
here.
concerned. And, you know, a bit of wanting to know what we would do. They did
Right behind you.
to
I've got your back.
voice page. I did explain
Tracker out
that
and scanning for enemies.
a voice page at 7 o'clock in the morning. For the rest of our guests, that could be seen as intrusive.
With only 2 enemy squads left, the probability of victory rises.
Beginning ring countdown.
But if you can't find your daughter within a half an
Attention.
hour,
Loot
come
bins
back.
have been
I'll be
restocked.
here and I'll get you the security officer.
Attention.
The ship was 10 decks and it was
Passing up the recon control.
Replicator incoming.
Get amongst it,
2000.
fellas.
Found the shield battery here.
Curacao. I had bouffant hair at the time, so it's probably spritzing. My hair getting ready to make my appearance on the
1
gangway.
minute and the ring's spitting distance. Proud of you blokes.
And I
Let's go
heard
see
an
what's up over
announcement
there.
that, please, just ask.
That way, fellas. Move your butts.
We're just saying you can let people off at this boat until we find them.
I suggest we analyze those grounds.
The hotel director kind of every name of this girl's
Righto.
missing. But at the time, I still had to make the announcement. I was begging them
Reckon we should go here.
to ship off of the boat. Don't put the face down. Stop everything.
Trap set and waiting. very
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Curacao. The gateway's located at using the asset stairs.
Crank it out and scanning for enemies.
Stop everybody's cruise because there was a missing girl. That's one family's unfortunate incident,
we'll
but we
find
still had
something here.
2,400 people who paid a lot of money. As cold as that sounds, that's
I
reality.
need to acquire more ammo.
We're already in the next range. I want to see your ugly mugs here.
Still going on the very way.
Another variable for the
Having
lab
vacation,
rats.
laughing,
Bandit
talking,
light mag here. Level 3.
and there we are looking for my daughter.
Set and
It was what nightmares are made of.
placing gas trap.
After her family didn't find her, we decided to search.
Let's regroup here, you rascals.
We had a
Setting a tracker.
They call it a Charlie drill. It's basically a bomb search drill. You check every
Rats.
every mile, every nook of every green. It takes 45 minutes to an hour. You have 8 people doing it
What do you say we move here?
to check their own cabin. Every inch of this ship.
Boom! Tracker set.
For the search, the security guard had told us to go back to the room and wait. So we didn't see anyone search the ship. But that's when the captain
That way,
came.
fellas. Move your butt.
He said,
Replicator incoming.
we have discovered your daughter's not on this page.
Backpack here. Level extended energy mag here. Gold here.
Nothing was found. She just disappeared. Everybody, at least from the employee side, was
What
just
do you say
assuming
we move
that
here?
she either jumped
Sending out the
or
tracker
fell.
dust. Let's cover this zone.
Introducing a new variable. Gas trap deployed.
It's possible. When we didn't find her on the ship, local authorities to Curacao.
She don't have when something like that happens, automatically it comes in my lap.
Track it out.
That's one
Plan to go at the location of the next ring. Check your map.
Setting a tracker.
The search. Stay where? A helicopter
Another
inside.
variable.
It wasn't there.
Being shot at. Reloading.
So
Where?
We should conduct a search right here.
Juicing me shields. Opponent there. Dropping a tracker.
Let's go to this area.
Yeah, mate.
Enemy spotted.
Tracking an enemy. Go here, fella. Opponent here. Guns up.
I have a subject in view. Right here.
I want to see your ugly mugs here.
They looked at the body. She was what to show? No, what does have charge?
I'm looking at an opponent here.
We ought to go here.
Getting shot at. Time to let
Regroup
this thing
here.
do the hunting. Ha, here comes the sting. Bullseye. Enemy
Recharging shields.
Stand back. Now we must fire. Stand damage. Service stop sandwich.
just
That enemy intact. Frank Soren. Calculate this thing and do the hunting. Juicing me shield. Here comes the sting.
Deploying a variable.
Sitting there
Getting shot at.
next.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster. Opponent here, guns up. Woman, go get through that.
1,000 people to entertain.
Reload.
Vacation, some
Transfer. Taking a deep breath.
Oops, they're shooting at me. I broke an opponent's shield.
Recharging.
Frag out. Tossing frag.
Damage. Being attacked by 2 different squads.
It was like breaking.
We should go here.
Opponent right here.
Recharging shields.
Enemy here.
I've added a variable.
Squatty down. Selfish if you ask me. Let's go here.
Getting shot at. Recharging
Change
shields.
position here.
Most people have no idea when they board the cruise ship the dangers that are inherent there. But the things that happen to me, things that happen to Amy Bradley and her family, can happen to anyone, and do it all the time. My daughter died on a 3-day cruise from the beach to Mexico. I began working for improved safety and security on cruise ships. This ship is like a small city. You cannot let your guard down. You must remain vigilant at all times. Once you're 12 miles offshore, you're in international waters. And that's about as lawless as you can get. The closest thing is for improved safety and security on cruise ships. The ship is like a small city. You cannot let your guard down. You must remain vigilant at all times. Once you're 12 miles offshore, you're in international waters. And that's about as lawless as you can get. The closest thing to police is the security crew. Well, that's an inherent conflict right there because they're hired by the cruise line. And so if you have the disappearance, you're hundreds of miles away before the U.S. investigative authorities are able to get on that ship. In 1998, I was just freshly out of college. St. Thomas was a small office with several. I heard about the case, and then I went on to assist. The initial information that comes in is very, very sparse. It was an American citizen that had gone missing. Her age was 23, and she was on her family vacation.
We flew down from St. Thomas to St.
So once you sold that, the same concept with the question mark here. Even if you're going here, you're just making them think there without the slide here. You're just working inside. Then you're gonna come. You slide in, you cover that distance because they're still gonna come here and then soon throw that leg up. So you gotta make sure you cover that little sliding distance a lot of times because, especially with the front question mark, guys are so good at reading positions and distance. They're gonna slide out. So I'm gonna come in through the middle. I want to make them think you're going low. Rotate over on the guard to the top. So boom, boom, make them think. Going here, here.
Give them something to
the top. So boom, boom, make them think.
You're so caught up in the past, you miss your chance at a better future.
So once you've sold that, same concept with
Let's go.
question mark there. Even if you're going here, you're just making them think there without the slide here.
This is your
You're just working
champion.
inside.
There was evidence. There was no preservation. Fingerprints, tracked fibers from the.
So that's what fear smells like.
Cleaned.
I'm sorry. You hit the ground so hard, like boom. I'm the jump master. My show now. I love this part. Ah!
Watch it. Buster landing near me. Big mistake.
It's go time.
Look at your map. I have located our antagonists.
Don't really take
Taking fire.
things of
I'm out of light ammo.
so it gets around to
I'm down.
Someone was fast to the fight, so we got some uninvited busters.
Only 2 of us left. I will not
protect.
Down.
Kill confirmed.
We met the families on all three and interviewed each family member separately. We were sensitive to their situation, but at the same time,